What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Welcome to Friends Talking Shit Podcast. It's your boy Snee. Got the boy Tez in the house.
What is it?
Got the boy Fame in the house. This is the podcast where we like to keep it raw and uncut, man. We jumping straight into it, man. You know what I mean? We kind of going a little bit off script, but Fame, go ahead and let the people know.
Yeah. So, how y'all feel about the poly shit? It's starting to get big. We got Lil Will. He doing his Dougie.
I don't know if he's still doing this.
We got Neo doing his Dougie.
Neo for sure doing his Dougie right now.
For sure.
It's a lot of niggas doing their Dougie. How y'all feel about that?
Poly, I mean, I feel like that's every man's dream in a sense. You know what I mean? If you just like, unless you like super faithful and I don't want to deal with no other woman instead of my girl, but me personally, I'm all for it. I'm Team Poly, bro. I'm Team Poly, man. I'm Team Poly. Yazzie, I know you gonna explain it a little bit more in depth.
Go ahead, Ted.
I'm Team Poly, man.
I mean, of course, I think that's every man's dream, and
Exactly.
for the females, if a female is securing herself and she's with that kind of thing, you know, and she's acceptable to that, I think it's females that want to do that too. But I just think it kind of go both ways. Of course, I would be with it too if that. You feel me?
Drop a bomb for Yazzie.
But on the flip side of it, like it gotta, like, I don't know, like if I can be all under the same roof and shit. You feel me? Like,
Well, then that mean you ain't poly.
nah,
But no, because he's factoring like
because you
women
gotta
have women have
exactly.
emotions.
So
you know what I mean?
So that's three different menstrual cycles you dealing with.
So that's
No,
not-
two. Oh, damn,
two
Paolo,
or
you
whatever.
talking about
I'm sorry.
more than...
I'm just saying, if you got 2, 3, all right. I was thinking about
Nigga
Neo,
talking
for
about
instance,
4 and
but
5. Hello.
All right, but even 2, look, say if you got 2. So that's 2 different attitudes, 2 of everything,
Yeah.
all under the same roof.
Yeah.
Now, if they both, you know, if you doing a poly thing, you at her house one night, her house, you know.
No,
next.
y'all all under
Yeah,
one
so-
roof.
so-
No,
let me
but
tell you-
let me
y'all-
tell you-
hold on, let me finish. Listen. Because sometimes we all might be at her house.
No, y'all all at your house.
No.
Y'all house. If
It's
you poly,
too-
y'all
no.
together.
Hold on.
Nah.
I figure
Everybody's together.
Nah,
I
it
figure
don't work like that.
Everybody's under
figured-
one roof.
No,
I
that don't
figured
mean
Tez
that.
would
We all
try
got
try to like
One
manipulate
house
it
over
to fit
there.
for him. That's
One
not
house
poly,
over
bro.
there. That is.
That's not. That's being a
because
player.
if we all go,
That's being a player.
if me and the number one go to number 2 house and we all
Nah,
eat
I
dinner
don't
over
think
there.
that.
That ain't
I
it,
wouldn't
but that's
consider
Then if
that.
I'm at
That's
work,
being a
look,
player. That's what
say
we
I'm at
all
work,
did all
nah,
our whole
look.
fucking lives.
No, we didn't. Say,
That's what we all did all our lives.
Look, man, get this. Oh hell no! All right, look. Say you at work and you call number 2, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm over here with the wifey with the woo." But they at the house or they going shopping. Everybody know. Everybody putting it together. They just ain't up under the same
Been
roof.
there, done that.
Some went. It's like
Okay, fine.
okay,
He
they
gonna
okay.
explain- He
We
gonna
gonna get to you
expound on
in a
that.
second. But I'm just saying, sometimes you feel me. Like, it's not good to have 2 women under the same roof. So it might be a little bit more better if one house over here, one house over there.
But I feel like, truthfully, I don't think that's poly because if it's really true, if they're really truly on some poly shit as far as the females, they're gonna learn and accept to coexist with each other.
Okay, I got a
You know what
question
I mean?
before he could. All right, how you feel about sharing one car with your girl?
Shit, I don't care.
We've all done it.
I don't care.
But is it comfortable or uncomfortable sharing
It's
one car?
definitely uncomfortable.
Okay,
for
and
sure.
it better with 2 cars. It's better when she got a car and you got a car, right?
Definitely.
But it's not shit. That's not
Definitely.
not called
Definitely.
sharing.
But y'all still together though. But she
Hey,
got her own
But
car and you got your own
but
car.
that's
So
not
the same-
sharing a car.
So the same thing with the house. She can. Why we got to?
But no, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like
Let me explain what poly is.
before you say
that's
that.
a textbook. Everybody, listen.
You-
That's
you're-
the
Man, how you
thing.
gonna say the textbook and you
Man,
ain't
why
never
you
poly?
can't have your own definition of it? Why you can't have your own? You know what understand
man
me?
down.
Why you can't have your own definition of it? Poly is poly.
You
Just put your
can't.
own twist on it. This nigga talking about
Put a
Tez
little
gonna try to
twist
manipulate it. Man, look,
Gonna
we gonna do
flip it.
this
You
like
gonna flip
this.
it to
Look.
Tez way.
You over there, you feel me? She over there, but we all still up under one umbrella.
Nope.
You know, we just spread this shit out.
One umbrella.
Poly is a poly
man.
relationship. So if you living with your girl, you live with your 3 girls. It ain't that
Yeah.
you have one over there, one over there. You say you didn't.
Why-
We've all done it before. We've all had one over here, one over here, one over here. That's not poly. That's being a player.
But wait. Do you agree with it? Or are you with it?
I ain't with it.
Hit that nigga with some plate.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Why not?
I'm gonna just tell you why. For the exact same reasons why this nigga just said we gotta have 3 different houses. The exact same reason
But
why he
no,
said
but
that.
see,
I
I
don't
don't
want
agree.
to. I don't want to deal with 3 different things. It's already hard as hell dealing with one, and I gotta deal with this 3 times. So just think about this: how many weeks is in a month? 4.
4.
Oh,
You mean I gotta deal with the fucking PMS bullshit for 3 weeks? That mean I only get 1 fresh week a month of
What if it's
coolness.
2?
But I feel like the
What if it's
girls
2?
ain't
You're
really
saying 3.
poly though.
No, what about 2?
Then I only get 2 weeks. I'm not, man. I don't know. Like everybody think more is better. I say less is best.
So, question.
I
So I got a
Drop
question.
bomb for the less
I got a
is
question.
best.
So I got a
That
question.
nigga dropping bars, man.
So
Dropping bars, man.
you cool with just being with one woman?
yes,
Okay.
nigga. I fucking sold my oats to the utmost, bro. I'm
Dropping bars.
over
Man,
that. Like
nigga
that.
capping.
I think.
This nigga capping, yes.
I think that's where it comes in. Like this is just my personal vision of what I see. My damn, I'm trying to think of the word. When I observe it. The people that be trying to do this shit, to be honest with you, not saying that you have to agree with you would do it, but the people
Do
that
what
do
shit, though?
of
The
wanting
poly?
to have it like that is be niggas that probably did not have it like that coming up. I've had bitches from the inception to when I cut it off, nigga, for decades. I don't need all of that. And I be looking at people, I be like, maybe you trying to keep up.
Nah,
and get some shit.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
Again,
that
at all.
I think
Again.
people have.
Again, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Let 'em
Again,
cook, let 'em cook.
that is just my observation.
That's your observation.
Nigga, I tell when I'm talking to my sons on the side, I'll be like, your dad is GOAT status when it comes to this. I've done it all. And it's just, nigga, when I get I'll be like, bro, to come home to one, it is so much easier for me. So much better. I ain't got to deal with this. Nigga, and to be honest, nigga, I get to invest 100 into one versus 33, or if you got 4, 25. Nigga, I get to just do 100 into one. I'm good with that. Me personally. And
What
I'm
you
like
think,
I said,
yeah.
and I'm goated around this motherfucker.
We not disagreeing with that,
Listen,
but I'm just saying the question
To
was,
each-
would you?
yeah, he said no.
To each
his
his
own. I'm not
I'm
knocking with that.
good,
Listen,
bro. I'm
some
good.
people are just doing what they're comfortable doing, and if it's working for them, it's working for them. I'm not. You feel
Nigga,
me? If a nigga want to be, if you're a one woman man,
Bruh.
I'm not
if
even
you're a
saying
two
if
woman
you're
man,
comfortable. I'm not
whatever
even,
you're
now,
doing.
now, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, no. You
You're-
already
no,
said
no,
your
no.
shit. You
You're
already
done.
said your shit.
You
now,
are
if you
done.
want, if you want to divulge and have an
No,
episode or two, that's you cool.
No.
Listen, the whole thing is we're
You
not.
said no, brother.
Yeah, we're not saying like okay.
Okay.
We're looking for poly
We said
relationship.
if
No,
niggas,
I'm not saying y'all
Are you
neither.
okay?
If a
Yeah.
poly relationship come, I feel like in my personal opinion, I feel like it's not gonna be separate houses and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be that. I think if it's a poly, everybody's gonna be in
Everybody-
one spot.
Everybody could be that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
looking
And
at
if it's up to me, of course I wouldn't mind having that. But I feel like the women
how that's gonna go.
the women dictate if that's a poly, because if the women are okay with it, then that makes it a poly relationship.
Well,
Because
you
you
got-
could have two female. I didn't have two
Yeah,
females
that's
stay in
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
spot.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? But if it's a
it
poly,
wasn't poly though.
it wasn't. That's what I'm
That's what-
saying.
exactly.
But if it's poly, that means that both women or
They get
whether
along,
it's 3
they
women
roll
or
together,
4,
and
yes,
they
that's what I'm saying.
It's
And
a team effort.
yes, and if it's that,
Not even a team effort, because you can have
Yes,
a team
it's a-
effort outside of poly. You can have a team effort.
no, but we saying for the definition of right now, if
To
it's
me-
like that, hell yeah, I'm all for that.
Nigga, so when you doing that, so where the kids at?
Man, we
Bro,
ain't talking
this
about no
nigga bringing up the
I'm
Next
asking you.
topic.
I'm asking you.
Bro, ain't man, bro.
If it's nigga, because I'm telling you, what
Right.
a poly relationship is
It's
nigga,
everything
literally
involved.
real relationship with multiple people.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Alright,
Okay,
we gonna
you
revisit
asking me
that
why-
next
no,
week,
no,
my
no,
nigga.
Nah,
wait.
don't
said it stands.
Hold on.
Next
Hold
topic.
on.
Wait, wait,
Don't
let-
stick
ask
it
me,
to the.
look.
Where the
Don't
kids
Don't
at,
answer.
man?
Can I answer?
Don't
That's why I
stick it
said
to the
so.
Can I
funny
answer?
game.
All right,
Hold
you
on.
want me to go? All right,
let
cool.
me-
I
let
got
me-
your answer right now. Let me go.
Let me put it all the way
Go,
through.
yes, go
Don't
ahead.
have the fun and games part of the poly.
Yeah.
You gotta have the other, because a poly is a relationship with
I'm
multiple
accepting
people.
everything,
That
but
means
go,
if they
yes.
got kids, that means you gotta fulfill.
Snee
all
is
that.
accepting everything.
That's why I said we're gonna have separate houses. You and your kids in one house. You and your kids on the other house. We gonna nip that in the bud right there. But you trying to have y'all all in and say, nah.
Yeah, that,
first off,
I feel like that's
ain't
poly though.
first off, it's too
That
many.
ain't
Ain't,
poly.
listen, you know how big that house gonna
That
be?
ain't poly,
How much that
Tez.
mortgage
Exactly,
is? Listen, we
exactly.
gonna bust
Shit,
this
we
down
gonna
in
move that
two.
floor. We gonna move
Exactly.
down.
And we
south.
gonna bust this down in
probably
two.
why.
You
That's
feel me?
probably
We
why.
poly and we going
That's
down
probably
south.
why a lot of Arab people and a lot of Africans do it, because nigga, you can't do.
Nah,
that
that's
shit
their
here.
religion though. It don't even matter, but that's
Yes,
just how
it
they.
is.
You know what I mean? That's how they was.
But you
brought
ain't
up.
doing that here.
That's why I said two houses, man.
Nah, like I say, it all come in. Nigga, a poly relationship is a real thing. You got 3 girlfriends or you got 2 girlfriends, and they got kids. They kids gotta understand, like, nigga, we
But
are
you gotta
family.
think though. But no,
XYZ. That's the real.
No, if
thing.
you bringing up other religion, well, not other religions, but you bringing up Arabics and all that, all the kids are by the one man, so they're forced to deal with that.
But
You
you,
get what I'm
can you
saying?
have that circumstance amongst them? Can you get them both pregnant at the
in
same
religion and all of that?
time? No,
the
I'm
women
saying. I'm
already
saying
know.
here, can you have 2 girlfriends? You can get them pregnant at the same
Bro,
time.
I just told you, I'm with it. Shots fired, man. But Snee, he would everything. Snee with everything.
What do I? Nigga, I'm retired.
Of Snee
I'm
with everything.
retired.
But off to the next topic, man. We going to Yezi, man. You say you had something you wanted to
My
indulge
question
in.
is, for men dealing with women and women dealing with men,
Okay.
how come like when it gets to that point to where y'all like, all right, fuck it, we're done, we're not fucking with each other no more? Why is it hard for it to be done right there after that being said? Like, why does it have to linger out and take a toll more in it? Why is it so hard just to be like, all right, we know how we said right there how we felt,
We done.
we're
It's over.
done. Why are we carrying this shit on? Why is it hard? Like, what is that?
I think it's it depends on the circumstances, right? Like if y'all have, I ain't gonna even say a house because that's like damn near marriage type shit with a house. But if you got an apartment together, if both parties know each other family, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna just speak for me. For example, if I know this female family, you know what I mean? If I know her brothers, if I know her cousins, if I've been to family events and everything, and it's like, damn, it's just over like that. Like I feel like it's so much shit invested into it that it's like I can't just leave that easy. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking from my point of view. How y'all feel?
Not fucking her family.
Hold on, Tess.
Please, just I
Tess,
had to.
let me.
Just please.
You want to let me?
Bro, you not fucking her family? Fuck her. That don't mean you still. All right, so now I'm not fucking with you no more. I can't fuck with little bro.
Let me get this to myself. Let me get that
Come
to
on,
myself.
thank you. So now I ain't fucking with you, fuck little bro. No, I fuck with little bro. But fuck sis, I'm not fucking with sis no more. But I fuck with little bro.
But it's different with me personally because if I don't fuck with somebody, I'm not fucking with none of that. Like your family, all of that is cool and all of that. Like when I see him, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not fucking. I ain't gonna say all that.
So you at the bar, you can't, little bro can't get a shot.
I'll do that. I'll do that. But then it's just like that. I don't know,
bro.
man.
I'm gonna see.
That's kind of hard because it's like.
Do you want to go?
No,
I just wanted to interject.
I'm gonna be the meat. I'm gonna be the meat.
He said the shit about the family,
bro. And we gotta stop.
That should be hard though, bro.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop with these fucking veil ass responses. I'm gonna be real. You know that pussy is guaranteed.
No, that don't
yes,
got nothing to do with it.
Nigga, listen to what I'm about to say.
What they got to do with it?
I'm about to tell you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to tell you.
The vagina don't got nothing to do with you cutting it off.
No. You see what you
Let me just say this before you even say that.
No. Let me go. Because we all stand. Y'all still stand. Y'all just took what I just said as a statement as literal what I'm meaning. That ain't what I mean.
Okay, well, please expound on
what
that.
I'm meaning is that pussy is guaranteed. Is like, nigga, you know you trust her because she been there already.
No, we're done.
Hold on,
we just cut it off.
Listen to
the trust is gone. I probably cut it off because you was fucking on another dude.
Listen, what I'm about to say. Nobody said that.
Bomb for myself.
Yeah,
nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Get your ass cut the fuck.
See, we gonna be
around here.
We go bullshit or we not. We go bullshit or we not.
I do not play that out of pocket.
Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. We ain't gotta talk about serious stuff. We ain't gotta talk about
literal. We talking about serious shit.
We ain't gotta talk about
I'm
literal.
seriously not playing. I don't play that out of pocket.
Tell me it ain't a bitch. Tell me a bitch that you cut off and you never went back.
What you mean?
Tell me a bitch. Have y'all had a bitch that y'all cut off and y'all just never went back?
Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the fucking time.
The so you never went back and slept again?
Man, once
you never went back and had a conversation. Never went back and had dinner again.
You asking
doing that? We gotta stop doing that.
I didn't.
Bro, you saying that bitch you never done like that?
Let's add meat and bones to the pod. Nigga, we ain't gotta talk about where it happened. Meat and potatoes. Is we ain't gotta add to like when it happened and none of that. Just be real.
Bro,
everybody, man, that is cap, bro.
Cut bitch water off, man. I don't play that shit.
That is cap, bro.
I run a tight ship around here, brother. Contrary to your belief, I do not play that shit. My name is Tez.
It sound good.
Yes,
I don't play that shit.
Sound good. Yes, this nigga.
Yeah, it's because it is good.
He capping fame. He capping.
Sound good,
nigga. Listen,
bruh.
let me explain something to you.
I like when people say that because when you say "let me explain something," to you,
this the pod right here. This what they do. This is what they do.
This is what explain something to you mean. Let me poke my chest out. Go.
Listen, however you gonna take it. I'm just here to deliver the message.
Go.
What you want with it.
Go.
Listen, me, my sir.
Go.
I don't give a flying.
That's what we all say. That's what they all say.
Let him cook. Let him cook. He let you cook. Go.
Once it's fuck me, it's fuck you.
No,
I don't give a fuck. No,
you could be right about.
Brad, listen, let me.
If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. 100%.
Let him finish. Let him cook.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. I don't give a fuck about a bitch. I listen. I don't have a problem.
Female. Let's just say female.
Okay, listen.
Let's just say female.
Like all of us, that's not a problem. That department getting. What the fuck are we talking about?
You right.
So yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You're right.
So you never double backed on nobody. Can I ask him the question?
Nigga said, so
have you ever? No, because you asked it. Because you asked the question.
I didn't cut multiple bitches off. Done.
But have you ever double backed?
Bro,
have you ever double backed?
Listen.
Have you ever double backed?
New number.
Yes or no?
No.
Listen.
Never.
You gotta listen. You got
listen.
Drop it.
Listen.
Yeah, drop it. Hey, listen. Let me tell you.
Are you saying every single bitch?
Let me tell you.
Not every single bitch. No, not every single.
You asked the question.
Damn. Come on. Let me say something. Let me get something.
Not every single bitch. But I'm saying,
that's why.
But it's bitches I have done.
And nobody said that you haven't. We all have.
That's what I'm saying.
We all have. And if
nigga was making it seem like, oh, the pussy's gonna have no.
Not the pussy,
bro. It's multiple bitches, bro.
You're taking my phrase.
I'm going off what you said.
And you're making my phrase literal. What I mean by the pussy, I mean by the woman, not the thing.
Okay, well, you should have said that in the beginning.
So no,
well, that's how you say it.
And if it's ever been fuck me, it's definitely fuck you.
Yeah,
but what if that broke off?
You still gonna slap on a bitch that said fuck you?
I didn't did that before.
No, never.
I have.
Now that
give me some on that.
Give me some on that.
Okay,
Give me some of that.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Right hand winky, cuz.
Bro, a girl
That's
could tell,
never-
a
Right
female
hand
could tell,
winky.
bro.
Right hand winky.
A
Nigga, I
female.
don't wanna have to
Come
right
on,
hand.
look, he left-handed anyway. That nigga down there sucking on that.
Now
shit.
that see, you have to put that pause.
Pause.
Hey,
I already said Paul.
hey, but now when it's fuck me, definitely fuck you.
Bro, but every female
But
that been
every
like, nigga,
break-off-
fuck you, nigga, I ain't fucking
No,
with you.
no,
Nigga,
that
And
ain't
then
a
you
fuck
see
you
her a
though.
few months ago,
Sneak.
a few months later, nigga, you
No,
if
Sneak,
she
that's
ready
not
to
a
throw
fuck
that
you though.
thing.
That's not a fuck you though.
You gotta jump and
'Cause
pocket on that bitch.
Now we
You
all
said
didn't
what?
have.
I'll jump and pocket on that bitch. Hand down.
We all didn't have.
Oh, there go the bitch. Hide me. I'm not trying to see this bitch.
Listen to
Now, of course, nigga, not every bitch. Come
Here,
on now,
hold
but
on.
nah,
So-
yeah.
so
I'm cutting a
listen,
bit. It's
so-
a few bitches.
So listen, let me
Let's
speak.
go.
This is
Go.
what I'm
Not
saying.
every bitch though.
Go.
A fuck you, a real fuck you, nigga, never. I've never
I
went
mean,
back
well, what
and
do you
double back on
define
a real,
as
a
the
real
fuck you?
is when you pick another. If you get at another nigga over me, that's a fuck me to me.
Man,
Go
I
ahead,
ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead and go
I
over
ain't
there.
gonna lie.
You ain't go, nigga.
A
And shout
female
out
done
to
did
my little cousin Fats. Told me that shit, nigga. You know how valuable you are.
Yeah, we
Nigga,
know
run
all of that.
So when you
Listen.
when you on a real fuck me now,
I'ma
if
keep-
I
look.
piss you off, now if
Listen.
I piss you off and you say fuck me,
All of that sound
now,
good.
Definitely.
Listen,
you double
all of
back.
that sound good. You could say fuck me and all the shit, right?
Yep.
But then it's like, okay, you got this new dude and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is not me right now, but back in my day, and just like most dudes who
Yep.
are not, you know, I ain't gonna even say mature like that, but just on some petty shit, like you saying fuck
So-
me and all this shit. You got a whole new dude.
So now
and I
you're
can't-
gonna-
and I see you.
so
and
now
I-
you're gonna fulfill my
can I
statement.
finish-
Yes.
Can I fit?
Yes.
Can I? And I see
This is
you
what they're
out
talking
and
about cutting
about.
each other off. This
Look, it don't matter. Well, that's what we do. And I see you out and about. You said, fuck me, you got a new dude and all this shit. And nigga, you perking or whatever the case may be in the club and all this shit. And we see each other and you come back with me or I go back
Yep.
with you and we end up doing some shit.
Yep.
That shit don't, nigga, I fuck.
Familiar with the pussy.
No, you never see.
Familiar
You
with
didn't,
the
this
pussy.
nigga said for me.
What did I
He
say?
didn't say that.
What
You
did I
just
say
said
about the
pussy.
You just
No,
said that you
didn't.
see.
What did I say about the
His
pussy
analogies.
What did I say about
I am
the pussy?
confused, bro.
His analogies.
'Cause
be
it all
off.
rolled
That's
right
what-
back into
no,
that,
but
though.
no, that's why we asked you, what are you saying? Because
All
you were
of that.
supposed to say
when
no.
I say about the pussy, that's the
No, you
woman.
just-
No,
any
you didn't,
connection,
no.
any connection,
Nah, hell.
any connection. So you going back for the literal thing of that.
I'm not
that
going back to
context.
nothing. I already
You said because we in a club and we
No,
and
but
we,
me, that wasn't my answer. I said I'm gonna still fuck with it. I mean, what
so
was
you
your
don't
question?
even care, right? So you saying if
I
it's
know-
fuck
I-
you saying
Yeah,
nigga, nah, it
because
ain't
I
fuck
know
you.
deep
Oh yeah,
down,
yeah, okay.
maybe down the line I might see you, whatever the case may be, and I know because women always say that they in the spur of the moment type shit, like,
I
oh
didn't
fuck
turn
you,
some
nigga,
shit
that's
down.
this and that.
I
But
didn't turn some shit down.
if
'cause
you
was
see
fuck me.
somebody a
didn't
few
turn some
months
shit down.
later,
That's
You
all
said
what
fuck
I'm
me.
saying.
okay, but you said no. What you said was
You
you ain't
said-
fucking with. No. What you said, nigga, you say you ain't fucking with it if they
It's
say fuck.
bad.
But
this
if
is
you
what I
see him,
said.
but if you see him,
I'm gonna see you before I'm gonna see her before she see me, and I'm
But I'm
finna hit her
saying-
left.
You give me a hard.
but if you do see her before she see you, and she talking all this shit, fuck you, nigga, I got this dude, whatever, and then you see her somewhere and she like popping it
I
with you,
gotta
want to
make you
fuck with
pay.
it, you
You
not
go-
gonna fuck with it?
No,
I'm gonna
fuck
be
you.
petty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be petty. You heard this nigga. You're not about to get no. Hold on, wait. So let me get this clear. So it's fucked me a couple months ago and shit.
Yeah,
Time passed,
yeah.
and now you with the next nigga and shit.
Don't
and I'm
care.
supposed to- so now I gotta come give you some dick.
No, you
and
don't-
fuck
no.
my. Nah, it don't work like that.
It ain't
bitch,
even
you go
about
over
that.
there.
If you on my line and
I'm
everything,
finna jump you now.
I'm
and you, I'm
serving.
gonna
I
jump
don't
in
want to give you
pocket.
no dick, but if you,
Pause.
I'm jumping in pocket, bitch. How about that?
Pause.
Yeah.
nigga capping,
I'm
yo.
jumping in
I'm
pocket.
gonna say this. I'm
This
gonna say
shit's
this.
different for me. I come
I'm
from
gonna
a
say
whole
this. You
different
give me
kind of.
you give me a hard, and what I mean by pause.
Yeah,
you give
please.
me a pause. You give me a hard fuck you pause, nigga. That's like really like nigga. I don't like you. You this
Bro,
you that.
females
You give
say that shit all the time.
No, listen to a nigga. You gotta let me finish. Nigga.
Go.
If that's what and you really standing on that, now I gotta make you pay because I know who fuck. I'm cream of the fucking crop.
Gotta stand
now
on
you
it.
gotta
That's
pay
true.
for that.
Gotta stand on it.
Now,
sis.
if you give me the one because of you and your
But
feelings,
what the
and you
fuck-
give me a fuck you because
Okay,
you and your
but
feelings,
that's what I'm saying. But what?
Then,
What?
yeah,
But
I
that's
could
but that's what I'm
possibly
saying. What defines standing on that? Because she could be saying all of that shit.
I'm just gonna
you
be
don't
honest,
know.
listen.
You don't know if she's standing on
as
that.
As a man, be real. You know when a bitch trying
I'm
to
just gonna be honest.
stand
Listen,
on that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I be in my feelings about shit.
Yeah.
So I take shit personal.
Hella personal. Okay.
So that's why it's like, okay, now I gotta show you. Yeah, I'm that kind of. I can't help it. I'm that kind of nigga.
You can be petty.
So now
you can
it's
be in your
like
feelings and
okay, yeah,
and I'm a
especially
double
because
back.
with me, it's
because
like a
this is how it is
game
with me. Because like, all right,
it's a game with me. And not saying that I'm on this now, but it's a game with me.
I
If you
just like-
saying that you don't like me and you talking all this shit and you got a dude and I see you and you giving me that,
And
whatever,
another-
It's a
you give
game.
me
Like
that,
you said, it's a game.
It's a game.
See,
Like,
and
we
another
gonna see
thing
if hey, we gonna see if you really like him.
Another
and you
thing
come
that
out
turned-
with me
no,
and all
I'm
this shit, and in
cool.
my head I'm like, ooh, you was talking all
nah,
that
I'm cool.
shit.
You go over there with dude now. Y'all go over there.
Yeah, you could
his
be with
bitch
him.
now.
You could be
Nah.
with him. But if you see me and you still got him,
See,
to me,
we
See,
got,
but
we
look, I
got
ain't
3
gonna-
different point of views.
Nah.
Hold on, let's do
I'm
it.
gonna hit you
that
where it
nigga
hurt.
sneak, the nigga sneak say, nigga, it's gonna be a game. Oh, you really saying that? Let's see if you gonna stand on it.
exactly.
I'm trying to crush your ego.
You saying I don't even. Oh yeah, you ain't fucking with me. Don't say shit to me, right?
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
you feel
so she
stupid
like,
every
oh,
time you see me.
Tez, how you been? I'm
Fine.
Bitch,
You like,
yeah,
no,
I'm
you
good.
gonna act like you don't even
Yeah, I'm
see
good.
me.
Now I'm good. But,
So-
I
so
gotta take
me-
this call.
I'm gonna be like,
Me on the
oh
other
yeah,
hand-
what's up? What's happening?
me on the other hand-
Where your boyfriend at? Oh, he ain't with you.
My petty.
My antenna's already like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's a game because it's a game.
yes.
My petty is on a whole nother level.
Okay,
I'm
what's
gonna get another bitch and I'm gonna show you on live TV
In front of
what
her.
life look like with with me. Cause I'm gonna always be all right. Here's life without you. And now I just took yourself out and we inserted her and life still fucking moves
Double
forward.
bomb for fame.
Drop a bomb.
Standing on his business.
Now deal with that.
Fucking nigga mean, man.
Yeah,
Deal
man.
with that. Nigga, like that's nigga, don't ever try to play. I ain't gonna
It is what it is.
I don't-
But